Good morning, everybody. What in the world are we doing up this early? Well, we're trying to beat the heat. We're going to go find a waterfall. It's not too far from here. It's very, very windy this morning. Let's go do it. All right, y'all, we're following some pretty sketchy directions. You know, something, cross a cattle guard thing, take a left, find a railroad. Those kind of crazy instructions. Don't have an address or anything like that, so hopefully we'll get there. Well, we found a dirt road and we found the first cattle guard coming up, and it's going to be pretty rough going till we get to where we're going, if we're even on the right road. I think we are. That was a cattle guard. Anyway, we got 3 miles or so to go on this one, and then something else happens. We're following about 200, 300 cars on this track. I'm not 100% sure what they're holding, but there are oil wells out here. Maybe it's oil. Hey guys, this is where we are. Pretty much nowhere. It's a long, slow, bumpy road. About probably a total of about 4.5 miles once we came off the highway. And all around us is Conoco Phillips oil wells or oil dredges and a railroad with their cars on it for fuel. I guess they're putting oils directly into the tankers. I do not know how far this trail is. Well, actually, I think I do. I think it's a little over a mile up and then a mile back. It's not a loop. This is an ATV trail, except here in Utah, they call it an OHV. OHV. I've never seen that before. And I'm assuming that means off-highway vehicle. Where I'm from, they call them ATVs, all-terrain vehicle trails, whatever. And you can see the tracks everywhere. So this is some serious ATV territory here, but I believe we're the only ones out here this morning, and that's because it's very early, because there's supposed to be a heat wave today and we want to beat it. Although it's very nice and cool, here we are where we are. Oh, there's a sign. Season closure. Okay, well, maybe we won't go any further than this. Let's go find out. It's closed December 5th to April 15th. What's the day? The 15th? No, this is July.
We're in July.
I think we're good. I'm not sure why they close it then. Maybe it's still snowy up here. I don't know.
Very.
It's a pretty big valley here to my left. Let me see if we can show that to you. Oh, this is awesome. I think that's the road we're going to be on down there. Because somebody said we had to cross the creek, and there it is right there. So we got to walk across that little bit of water down there. It's shallow enough. I don't think we're going to get very wet. Well, this will be really fun on a four-wheeler. All right, y'all, this little bit here is almost straight down on this. So it's very slippery. And there's Leslie struggling her way down. And she's got sticks. I don't know who called this easy. I never seen that. Hey guys, we're going on a fairly steep incline right now. It's a pretty rough shape. This trail is for ATVs, although humans can do it. Plenty of footprints up here other than our own. But this is very steep. And we've been climbing for a few minutes, so I'm a little out of breath. But let's go ahead and get to the top of this hill, all right? Show you where we are on the trail back out. We're going to be following that around up that crazy steep hill, and then we'll be up on the top and working our way out somewhere up there. Remember that first little creek we crossed? There it is down there. Okay, we're doing the hardest part now. That super steep hill we came down, we're now climbing out. And the camera's probably not going to show how steep this really is, but this might be the steepest hill we've ever done. Pretty sure it is. We're almost to the top there. We're going to make that turn. Sand is very soft, which I thought was going to make me slip, but it's actually helping me dig in a little bit. So that's helpful. I thought it was not going to be. We were talking to a guy yesterday who brought his motorcycle out here, and I guess this is the hill where he failed on. He slowed down too far, couldn't get the gear shifted fast enough, and over he went. Didn't really do any damage, and he didn't get hurt, but he was able to get it going again. Looks like we're crossing the top right now. Almost, anyway. Oh boy, I knew that was gonna be a rough one. Here we go, we're out. I mean, we still got a few ups and downs, but that was the worst of it. Take a breather up here somewhere. Right here in the shade, it's a good spot. Still working our way out. That's where we crossed over, down there. And let's see, how did that go? We went all the way up there, all the way up the top, way up there, and then we went about another half a mile.
We're going way up there.
So yeah, I can see the road here on the way out.